How did an unserious joke completely backfire? I was sitting in class with my friend Skylar, completely zoned out while our teacher droned on about photosynthesis. I pulled out my phone under the desk and texted him, "Bro, what if we just told Mr. Hayes we need to use the bathroom for a medical emergency alamo?" It was a joke, a stupid, unserious joke between two idiots who should have been paying attention to chloroplasts instead of plotting fake bathroom escapes. But Skylar, this kid didn't read it as a joke. He read it as a mission. Before I could even put my phone away, Skylar stood up in the middle of class, clutched his stomach like he'd been poisoned by the mob and yelled, "I have a medical emergency." The entire room went silent, like horror movie silent. Mr. Hayes dropped his dry erase marker, eyes wide, and goes, "What's wrong? Do you need an ambulance?" Skylar just stared at me with this look that said, "We're doing this right now." I wanted to die, but if I didn't back him up, we'd both look completely insane. So I did what any loyal idiot would do. I stood up, held my stomach, and nodded solemnly like I was also experiencing gastrointestinal warfare. Mr. Hayes looked between us, panicked, and goes, "Both of you, go to the nurse. Now." We speed walked out of there like we were evacuating a burning building. The second we hit the hallway, I grabbed Skylar's arm and yelled, "Dude, what are you doing?" He goes, "You said medical emergency." I committed. I was joking. Well, now we're in it. Just go with it. So we walked to the nurse's office, both of us holding our stomachs like method actors in a really bad play. The nurse took one look at us and immediately went into crisis mode. "What's wrong? Did you eat something? Are you dizzy? Nauseous?" Skylar, without missing a beat, goes, "We both ate bad cafeteria food. We need to go home." I stared at him. This man just upgraded the lie. Now we weren't just faking stomachus. We were accusing the cafeteria of biological warfare. The nurse nodded, grabbed the phone, and called both our parents. My mom answered on the second ring. I heard the nurse say, "Hi, this is the school nurse. Your son isn't feeling well. He may have eaten something that didn't agree with him. Can you come pick him up?" My mom, bless her overly concerned heart, said she'd be there in 10 minutes. I sat there in the nurse's office, fake holding my stomach, regretting every decision I'd ever made. Skylar was fully committed now, lying on the paper-covered bed like he was starring in a soap opera death scene. My mom showed up looking genuinely worried, which made me feel even worse. She asked what happened, and I had to lie to her face and say my stomach hurt. She believed me, drove me home, made me soup, tucked me into bed. The whole time I was just sitting there thinking, I'm a terrible person. The next day at school, I thought it was over. It was not over. The cafeteria lady confronted me in the lunch line. She leaned in close, arms crossed, and goes, "I heard students got sick from my food yesterday. What did you eat?" My brain short-circuited. I stammered, I don't remember." She squinted at me like I was lying, which to be fair, I was. "This is serious. I already reported it to the principal. Food safety is no joke. Oh no, oh no." By third period, Skylar and I got called to the principal's office. We walked in, and the principal had this look on his face, like he was about to solve a murder. He goes, "So, the cafeteria incident. Walk me through what happened." I glanced at Skylar. Skylar glanced at me. And then, like the absolute coward he is, Skylar cracked. "It was fake. We made it up. It was a joke." The principal blinked. "You faked a food poisoning incident." "Yeah, both of you." I nodded slowly, accepting my fate. The principal rubbed his temples like we'd just given him a migraine he'd never recover from. "Detention, both of you, 1 week."